Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're off and running from Ford Field. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Hey, lift! 180! Hey, let's go! Go, Brown!
Throwing right away here, Goff. Downfield, this fine, St. Brown. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Here we go! 180! DC!
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
Okay, that's a run to ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Left, cut! 180! Hey, Shell!
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Maverick, left, cut! 180! 14! Whirling! 12! Hey, 76!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Bombers. Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So first down from the 41.
41-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Loss on the play. It's second down.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Nix from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They try to set the screen. Dobbins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Looking quickly here.
J.K. Dobbins. An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They kick the running back in motion. Going on fourth. Here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
It's a third down give to Harvey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect one-for-one.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall to shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the leg down. I'm
Will
moving forward,
Lutz
really
to
showing
kick
the
off
back
for the
down.
Broncos.
Listen to the Philly, have a curtain in check time. Got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey, I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Sailors now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Right 20. Hold on. Check. What's that?
Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Right. 14. 180. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
180. Hold on. Check. Average roll.
Goff to the air now. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
I see through your act.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Cut. 180. Shell.
3rd and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Right 20. 2 up. Value 3. Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And he's got it, cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Now Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 9.
Nix looking to throw.
26-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On third down, here's Nix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Captain.
The fourth down snap to Nix. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Black 20!
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Brings up second and 5 at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
DC! Super! Merlin! Ric Flair!
From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, Browns. What's up?
From the red zone now. That one connects. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
14. 14. What's that?
They go play action with Goff. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Lions 23.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
That's good.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's a gain of
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Captain. Bombers.
Nix to throw again. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They'll throw again. Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Designed wrong, here's Nix. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.